YouTubers, AtariLeaf here. Pickup video via the crappy webcam on my laptop. Kind of a grainy picture. I don't know, bad lighting maybe. Anyway, I also wanted to mention really quick before I get into the pickups that the reason I haven't done any reviews lately is the computer that I was using for reviews has been put away. And I got the capture device that I got from 65 Gamer Guy. Doesn't work with my laptop, which this is this laptop right here. And it's Windows 8, and yeah, don't get me started on Windows 8. I know how people feel about Windows 8. Regardless, the capture device does not work with Windows 8, so I can't do any gameplay footage. So I gotta find something that will work with Windows 8 somewhere down the line. So reviews are kind of on hold for the time being, which is why, like when I did that discussion video a few days ago, last week, I just filmed the screen playing the PS3 because I had no other choice. Okay, pickups, really quick. This, I mentioned before that I picked up this Color Computer 3 and I got it from Cloud9 Tech in the mail. And around Christmas time it arrived, and the package arrived damaged, the box, and the power switch, this right here, broke off, this plastic bit. So it was impossible to turn on and off. Mark at Cloud9 sent me a replacement. I took it over to the Game MD last week, and he soldered in a new power switch for me. So now this Coco 3 works fantastic. And it's a 512K model, so I can play the new Donkey Kong emulator on it too. So any 512K games, which is great. While I was at Roy's at Game MD, I've mentioned before how much I love pinball games. Second to pinball, I also love pool games. So I grabbed this one for the GameCube. It was $5. Pool Paradise. Pretty good little pool game if you like pool games for the GameCube. I've been looking one for the Wii called Pool Hall Pro. Can't find it. It seems to be very hard to find. When I bought my PS3 a couple of months back, I used PayPal, and PayPal was giving 10% back. I finally got that money in, so I used it to get this copy of Wrecking Crew, which I've been looking for Wrecking Crew for a while. It's one of those games I've wanted, but at a certain price point I was willing to pay for. So I found one on eBay. I think it was 12 bucks shipped here in Canada, which is not too bad. I've been seeing people want $15 to $20 just for the game itself, minus shipping, which I won't pay. I thought it was going to have the Famicom adapter inside, but because it's got the 5 screws and they're the regular screws, not hex screws, but I opened it up, unfortunately, not in there. And this came in the mail yesterday. I got this because of Metal Jesus did a pickup video. He mentioned this game, and it's right up my alley. I love racing games, and when I had a DOS computer way back in the 46 days, one of my favorite games was Stunt Driver by Spectrum Holobyte. And it's a game where you race cars, but you also build and edit your own tracks with ramps and loop-de-loops and stuff like that. So this Wii game Metal Jesus picked up, and I said, you know, this is one I got to get. So bought one on eBay. $13 free shipping, which is not too bad, I guess. Trackmania. I played around with it a little bit last night. The races are really short, and I haven't really got into editing the tracks or anything. But is there a glare here? I'm sorry. This webcam sucks. I haven't really got into editing the tracks yet. It's got kind of so-so reviews, but I like this kind of game. I love anything where you get to edit and build your own stuff, which is why I like The Sims, which is why one of the reasons why I like the Worms games and racing games like this. They're customizable. Anything you can customize and build your own stuff, I'm in. So Trackmania, thank you, Metal Jesus. Okay. A couple of weeks ago when I did a pickup video, I mentioned Computers for Kids yard sale, indoor yard sale. And I bought a bunch of DOS and Amiga software, and I said I was going to go back. This past Saturday I went back. Got another box of stuff. This one was 10 bucks. The last one was 5, so boxes of crap are going up in price. But still not bad when you consider between last week and this week I got 34 pieces of software for 15 bucks total. That's less than 50 cents for box software. So again, I'll start with the DOS stuff first. This is a little newer. This is from the I don't know what year it's from. It's the Test Drive 5, but I, again, love racing games, so that one's, pretty sure this is complete. This is a CD, too. Yeah. It's got the manual and everything in it. So there's that. More racing games. I remember this one when it first came out. I was just blown away by the graphics. IndyCar Racing by Papyrus. Again, sorry about the glare. That was an awesome looking racing game back then. Again, Completey. Completey Weedy. Is it complete? I don't need to open up all of these. Yeah, it's complete. Okay, another racing game. Very similar to the one I just showed you, but this one is by Electronic Arts. Indianapolis 500. Very good. This one's got a more of a book style opening box. Manuals, catalogs, Electronic Arts catalog. Again, I love these old catalogs that are in there. Whoops! I'll put that back together later. Everything fell out. Okay, this one is not actually a game. I thought it was its own racing game, but it's not. It's an add-on pack called Muscle Cars. And it's for Test Drive 2 the Dual, which I picked up last time in the box. And it has, 5 muscle cars on it. So basically it's an add-on. Add more cars to the game. Yeah, interesting. Here's one. I used to love the Hoyle card games. I used to get those a lot. This looks like one of the original ones. Hoyle Official Book of Games Volume 1. And this is for DOS. 8 megahertz or faster recommended. And this is probably what, from the early 90s? I don't know, it doesn't say have a date on it. Complete inbox. Very cool. CR catalogs in there too. CR catalogs are great. Now this one I never heard of, and it looks like some kind of adventure game or RPG, I'm not sure. Never heard of it before. It's complete too, and it's by Mindscape. Visions of Aftermath, Boomtown. I think I've seen the Commodore version of this. And this one opens nicely too. I like that. Like a book style in there. Everything's in there. This is 5 1/4 discs, yeah. 256K minimum. Yeah. Visions of Aftermath. So that's the DOS stuff. And that's one system I would like to collect for, by the way. When I was at the Computers for Kids, I asked the guy who runs the place if he had any 486s. He didn't. He doesn't get them in often, but if he gets one in, he's going to hold it for me. Love to get a 486 so I can actually play some of these games without using a modern computer and DOS box and all that. Okay, now onto the Amiga stuff, which I don't have. Again, I'd love to find an Amiga. But I picked this stuff anyway because, you know, 50 cents or less for box games. I'll do all day. This one is interesting. It looks almost homemade. Tele Epic. Medieval version of the ultimate strategy war game. It's a plastic case, and I don't know. It just seems like it's homemade to me. I've never heard of this. Sorry about the glare. Nothing. Ugh. Stupid camera. Here's one a lot of people have probably heard of, and I think I had this for the. I think I had this. Well, a version of this game. Silent Service submarine game. Submarine Simulator. Yeah. Cool. Another one, if you like. Here's the original. I think they had some of the others there too. Again, I'm going back in a couple weeks. Falcon. Right? Again, complete. This is a heavy box too. Service. The ever popular Railroad Tycoon. Sid Meier. Microprose. For the Amiga. That's kind of cool. I think. Here is probably the most fascinating find of the day. Font Set 1 for the Amiga. Can you even see anything? I don't know if you can. Last week I got Battle Chess. This week I got Chess Master 2000. And it's got this cool gatefold with Gandalf there in the middle, beckoning you ever so erotically. It looks like, I don't know. It's just kind of creepy. I know it's not Gandalf. It looks like Gandalf. These last two I've never heard of. They look like computer games. Heimdall. It's like Vikings, right? Heimdall. 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 Looks like a, yeah. Let's see here. We've got, also looks like a Viking game. Shadowlands for the Amiga. And Compatibles by Domark. There's the back. Make from it what you will. Again, it looks almost like a Diablo kind of thing. The other one kind of looked like a Diablo kind of game too. These last two are not games. Oh no, this is a game. No, it's a... okay, this is a greatest hits package. 3 games in it. Jimmy White's Whirlwind Snooker, so a pool game. Lure of the Temptress and Dune. Yeah. Interesting. At least I think so. And this one's not a game. Wasn't sure what this was. DSS 8 Digital Sound Studio. That guy's chin kind of disturbs me a little bit. Does it not look? Never mind. The most powerful 8-bit sound package ever to orchestrate an Amiga. And it's got this little doohickey in here. And I call it a doohickey because it is a doohickey. And I don't know what it does. You plug it into the Amiga. It's a digitizer? Maybe? I don't know. Anybody knows about the Amiga, let me know what this thing is. It's got a big manual, got the disc complete. Just a very, again, very disturbing cover. Well, that's it, folks. This is AtariLeaf with Ball Chin Guy. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day.